When I was a child, I often played in my grandparents' garden, a place filled with old trees, quiet corners, and little mysteries waiting for someone to find them. One afternoon, while digging near a large mango tree, my shovel hit something hard. At first I thought it was a rock, but when I pushed away the dirt, I saw a rusted metal box. It looked like it had been hidden for many years. I wiped off the soil with my hands and slowly opened the lid. Inside the box I found a small notebook, a bundle of letters tied with red string, a photograph of 3 children, and a tiny silver key. The air inside smelled like old paper and forgotten memories. My heart began to race. I felt as though I had discovered a secret that had been waiting for me all along. I brought the box to my grandparents' porch and asked my grandmother about it. She looked at the photograph for a long moment, and her eyes softened. She told me that many years ago, 3 friends lived in the village. They were inseparable, and before they went to different schools, they created a time capsule under the mango tree. My grandmother said the box had probably been waiting for decades. I opened the notebook. On the first page, the children had written their names and dreams. One wanted to become a teacher, one wanted to explore the world, and one wanted to become a writer. I felt an unexpected connection to the 3rd child because I also loved writing stories. At that moment, the discovery felt personal, as if the past was quietly speaking to me. I untied the red string and opened the letters. Each one was written to their future selves. The handwriting was simple, full of hope. They wrote about their fears, their promises, and their belief that they would meet again someday under the same mango tree. As I read their words, I felt as if I had stepped into another time. One letter talked about friendship. The writer said that true friends stay in the heart even when they are far away. Another letter described how each of them had shared the same dream of keeping their village peaceful and full of kindness. The last letter was about courage. It said that growing up would be difficult, but they believed they would all become strong enough to face any challenge. I looked at the photograph again. The 3 children were smiling brightly, holding hands, standing by the same mango tree where I had found the box. I wondered what had happened to them. Did they follow their dreams? Did they ever return to the village? Did they still remember each other? My grandmother noticed my curiosity and told me that she once knew the girl in the photograph. She said that the girl had moved away, but she remembered her kindness and her bright laugh. My grandmother did not know what had happened to the other 2 friends. Life had scattered them in different directions. That night I could not stop thinking about the time capsule. It felt like a message meant to inspire someone in the future. Maybe that someone was me. I decided to search for the owners of the box. I wanted to know if their dreams had come true, and I wanted to return their memories to them. The next morning, I began asking the older villagers about the 3 friends. Some remembered little details. One remembered the boy who loved drawing. Another remembered the girl who liked reading stories under the tree. Slowly, I put the pieces together and found a possible lead. one of the children, the boy who wanted to explore the world, had become a photographer and often visited the village during the summer. When I met him, he was surprised when I showed him the old box. He opened the letters with trembling hands, and his eyes filled with emotion. He told me that he had lost contact with the other two a long time ago. Life had taken them in different directions, and they had never reunited as they had promised. He thanked me for bringing the memories back to him. The experience changed something in me. I realized that time passes quickly, but memories stay buried like seeds waiting to grow again. I understood that dreams may change, but the courage to follow them remains valuable. I also learned that every discovery, even a small one, can open a door to a deeper understanding of life. Before I left the village, I placed a new letter inside the box. In it, I wrote about my own dream to become a storyteller. I buried the box again under the mango tree, hoping that someday another curious child would find it and feel the same spark of wonder that I felt. The time capsule taught me that the past never truly disappears. It waits for the right moment and the right person to bring it back to life.